Look, Pablo, it's a present from your big brother, Bobby. That's the door. That means we have a visitor. Shall I go see who it is?
Hello, ma'am. I'm Lorenzo Spence with the Census Bureau.
Oh, my. That sounds official. Have I done something wrong?
No, ma'am. It probably just got lost in life shuffle. But according to our records, no census form was returned from this address.
We only just moved here.
Well, that explains it. Are you enjoying your time in Astoria so far?
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be very happy in Astoria.
Listen, about the census, it's very important that we collect the information. Most people don't know this, but distribution of government monies and services are determined by the census results. So if you could spare a moment, I'd love to ask you a few questions. Oh, it'll only take 5 minutes. And as an added bonus, I'll take the form with me. You won't even have to walk to the mailbox.
Of course. Come in.
Thank you. Answers one question. I already know that there are at least 2 of you living here.
Oh, at 4. Clear your calendar. I'll be needing a massage with benefits.
Tell him not to hurry. He was speaking with me first.
Well, I thought I heard you say quite unequivocally that you weren't interested in...
There's something going on. You constantly torment Elizabeth just for sport, but yet you don't do it to me. You came to tell me something, but you got diverted. What was it?
Well, indulge my idle speculation. Now, I understand that Lucky is supposedly out there looking for the baby.
There's nothing theoretical about it. He is searching for Aiden.
Ah, but that's the question. How hard is he searching? Now, why would poor cuckolded Lucky even care about finding your bastard son with Elizabeth?
He's a cop and a good one. He wouldn't let his personal feelings interfere with the search for an innocent baby.
Your faith is touching, but I can't help wondering if Lucky wouldn't be more motivated if the child were his.
If I may be so bold as to say it, you look fantastic, especially for just having a baby.
Well, thank you for the compliment. But Pablo is adopted.
Pablo, it's a very unusual name.
After the artist, Pablo Picasso.
Now, you mentioned that you just recently moved here. Where was your prior residence?
New York City.
New York City. Okay. And do you have any other children, ma'am?
A son.
A toddler or a teenager?
Bobby's a grown man.
Does he live here with you?
Oh. My son hasn't lived under my roof for a very long time. I'm never exactly sure where he is. Artists, you know, they go where the muse leads.
Right. Yeah. That must be interesting, having a son who's an artist. Has he had any luck? Is he successful?
Extremely.
Really? Wow. You see, I sort of consider myself an art aficionado. I might know some of his work. What did you say your son's name was again?
I felt about 2 inches tall when Sam heard me say that I wish Jason was in prison already. I didn't mean it. I just said it. I'm sure I probably hurt her feelings, and...
Surely you can understand how that would be so?
You're not making this easy on me.
Should I?
Spinelli, I'm trying to acknowledge what I've done wrong and tell you how I intend to move forward. I love Dante. I am going to support him whether I agree with his decisions or not. But my opinions are my own, and I'm not going to let my love for Dante come at the expense of everyone else that I love.
All of whom have warned you at one time or another about this man that you're infatuated with. People who have known you longer than you've known him. People whose opinions should, if not matter, at least be taken under advisement. But no. You just take Dante at face value, even though he has proven his propensity for lying.
Maybe your soda needs some ice.
What you worried about?
Went down just like you wanted. Lopez camp, like somebody kicked an anthill.
All right, anybody tossing my name around? Tommy Shooter?
I'm telling you, boss, the frame's working like a charm. Santos Lopez wants Johnny's head mounted like a hood ornament. You aren't even in the mix.
It's a beautiful thing when a plan works. Let's say the cops can't make a case against Johnny. Santos Lopez will take him out. But who really cares? Johnny's a punk. And Tommy Lopez was a coked-up freak who sold speedballs to teenage kids in every alley on the south side.
Maybe his widow will be able to come out of her house without covering up bruises.
There's a side benefit, too.
Yeah, what's that?
Miss Claire Walsh. She has to choose who to believe, me or Johnny. And I already got her on my side.
You guys about to get romantic?
I didn't look. I'm not ruling that out. You know what I mean?
Bad time.
No, it's not a bad time. Keep your eyes and ears open.
You got it, boss.
All right.
Hey, Robin.
Max.
So, what brings you by?
I got an email from Brenda.
I should have listened to Elizabeth and banished you months ago. No, instead I thought it would be better to keep you close where I could see you, but as it turns out, that was just an exercise in futility, because you have proved that you can effectively stir up mayhem from any distance. So tell me, what is it you think you've unleashed on me and my family now?
Your family? Is that what you're calling these pathetic people? The simpering slut Elizabeth and her children by two different fathers?
If you have done what I suspect.
And what might that be?
Oh, come on, you hate Elizabeth, and the fact that I have a child with her makes you ill, doesn't it? But with Aiden out of the equation, my long-term connection to Elizabeth would cease to exist, no?
Well, that's brilliant. I wish I'd thought of that.
If you helped Franco kidnap my son, I will kill you.
I have done nothing. Nothing but love you from the moment you were born. Yet you continually reject me and treat me with disrespect.
Well, there's a myriad of good reasons for that.
You know, Nicholas, I came here today to do you a kindness, but I've decided you don't deserve it. Now you stay with your brood mare and her crop of illegitimate little ragtags. You are a disgrace to the Cassadine family. Your father would be mortified.
You hold on. You swear to me on your precious Stavros' name that you're not keeping my son from me.
I swear to you on Stavros' name, his grave, and his life. I'm not keeping your son from you.
I don't like to bandy my son's professional name around. People are attracted to celebrity. It makes it hard to sort out who your real friends are.
Yeah, I never thought about it that way. I can tell that you love your son a lot.
I do. He hasn't always made it easy. Bobby was a difficult child. But he's a decent man with a good heart. And now I have a fresh start with Pablo.
Did Bobby help you with the adoption process?
You're asking too many questions, and they're odd. I can't imagine you need this information for the Census Bureau.
I didn't mean to pry, ma'am.
I want you to leave.
I'm terribly sorry. If I could just ask
go.
you a few more questions. Really, just a few minutes.
I was talking about